And good evening from Beckley, West Virginia, Woodrow Wilson High School. Fred Persinger at courtside, getting set to call the action tonight. Our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans on the road for the first time this season, and on the road in a hostile compartment. I promise you that. Just getting some hand signals there from Jay Rutledge, one of the officials here, so forgive the stumble there. But we are on the road for the first time here at Woodrow Wilson High School in Beckley. Of course, the girls from Beckley play here at the high school. The boys, they play over at the Raleigh County Convention Center, and they're out of town. So the crowd tonight, I think, should be mostly favoring our Greenbrier East Spartans, and that's the way it usually is on the road anyway, so we'll take that every time. We had a great JV game tonight. Our junior varsity girls team stayed undefeated by beating Beckley 46-39. So a real nice win for Beckley and that junior varsity team. And again, when you look at this ball club tonight that our Greenbrier East Spartans will be playing, they're 3-1 on the season under the tutelage of Brian Neighbors. Of course, our Spartans 5-0 under veteran head coach and the governor of the great state of West Virginia, Jim Justice. I think it's going to be a good basketball game. And again, it's a sectional opponent, so it's one that we got to be ready for. Our pregame show being presented by Fritz's Pharmacy, located in Lewisburg, Ronceverte, Alderson, and Raynell. We come back, we'll take a look at the season so far for Beckley and, of course, for our Lady Spartans, and we'll start to get into the starting lineup. Back in Raleigh County, Beckley, West Virginia, Fred Persinger with you. We're at courtside, getting set for the start of our game tonight between Beckley and our Greenbrier East Spartans. As we mentioned, Beckley 3-1 on the season. Woodrow Wilson, they opened the season with a 54-14 win over Oak Hill. They beat Independence 90-39. Then they knocked off Pikeview 70-63. Their last time out was on the 18th, this past Monday night, when they lost at Wyoming East 77-44, a 33-point loss to the Wyoming East Warriors. That's a good Class AA ball club. Now, when you look at our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans, as I mentioned, 5-0 on the season. We opened up with a nice win over Independence, 75-31. We beat St. Albans, a good AAA ball club, 69-47. Beat Scott, 67-24. Beat Midland Trail, 74-44. And in what has to be a signature win, certainly so far this season. I know Summers County is a single-A ball club, but Summers County is as good a ball club, period. I forget, don't tell me about class. They're good. And a great win this past Tuesday night at home over Summers County, 66-62. So 5-0 on the season for our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. And of course, our next games will be after Christmas. And by the way, just because of the setup here we have tonight in Beckley, they don't have an available phone line. So what we're doing a broadcast on is my cell phone, or a cell phone. I'm not even sure whose cell phone I'm using, maybe Joe Sharp's. But we're doing it on the cell phone, and that's about as good as it's going to get in Beckley. You keep hoping for things to change, but some schools just, I don't know, they don't get it for whatever reason. And tonight we make do with what we've got. So we are at Beckley, and at least you'll get to hear the broadcast. Maybe not the same great quality that you're normally listening to us on Oldies 93, but at least you're getting to hear the broadcast, and I think that is important as well. Our pregame show being brought to you by Fritz's Pharmacy in Lewisburg, Ronceverte, Alderson, and Raynell. When we return, we'll have the starting lineup. As mentioned, it is 3-1 Beckley against our 5-0 Lady Spartans. Beckley tonight under Brian Neighbors will start a 5'8 senior Sydney Darden, a 5'6 senior in Madison Riddick, a 5'10 sophomore Victoria Staunton, a 5'7 sophomore Elizabeth Cadle, and certainly the kid that gets them going is a 6'1 junior. Her name is Lakin Ball. So it's Darden, Riddick, Staunton, Cadle, and Ball, the 5 starters for Beckley. For our Greenbrier East Spartans, under the veteran tutelage of head coach Jim Justice, Abby Bartenschlager, 5'7 junior, averaging 11 points a game. Number 13 is a 5'8 junior, Autumn Hill, averaging 12.2 points per game. Taylor Dunbar, Taterbud, 6 foot sophomore, averaging about 8.5 points a game. Haley McClure, 5'11" sophomore leader on this team, averaging 19.7 points a game. And then Tucker Nunley, a 6-foot freshman, averaging about 5 points a game as well. Certainly we'll see action from Emma Dotson and Kate Perkins and certainly Morgan Amos and hopefully others here tonight in Beckley. Our pregame show has been presented by Fritz's Pharmacy, located in Lewisburg, Ronceverte, Alderson, and Raynell. We'll have the tip when we return.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram-certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy-duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Good evening and welcome out to Woodrow Wilson High School, home of the Beckley Lady Spartans. Tonight's contest is a AAA matchup between the visitors, the Greenbrier Spartans, and the Woodrow Wilson Lady Spartans. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, sophomore Madeline Surratt.
We have the singing of our national anthem, and I certainly did not want to talk over that. I'm not sure how well the microphones that we are using here tonight pick that up, but hopefully everything is okay. They're announcing the starting lineups here tonight at Woodrow Wilson High School, and again, when you look at, boy, this is a beautiful place, by the way, at the high school. They've done a lot of different things, a lot of changes, and the gym here has been a total makeover. But boy, it's a vast place. They don't have any of the stands pulled out. Well, maybe a few on the far side, but that's about it. Our starting five wearing the green uniforms. First time we've seen that this year. Tucker Nunley, the last to be introduced. Green uniforms for our Spartans. The words Greenbrier East emblazoned across the front in gold. The numbers are in gold, outlined in white. And now Beckley will be introduced. Sydney Darden has been introduced to the fans here. Madison Riddick, 5'6" senior. Boy, they seem pumped up. They got a big team in town. They got an undefeated AAA ball club in town that has been playing well. Beckley knows they're going to have to play their best game tonight. But I think Greenbrier East knows, well, they got to come ready to play. Victoria Staunton has been introduced, big kid. It'll be our defense that's going to make the difference, I believe. That's the difference last night's game, that's for certain, our defense. So we're ready to go. The officials, Josh Wright, Scott Cantley, and Jay Rutledge will be the three guys wearing the striped shirts tonight. Scott Canley goes over to the official scores table to make himself known. And we're ready to go. Spartans break out of their huddle with head coach Jim Justice, just as we gave them to you, Abby Bartonslogger, Autumn Hill, Taylor Dunbar, Haley McClure, and Tucker Nunley. And the 5 for Beckley, Sydney Darden, Madison Riddick, Victoria Staunton, Elizabeth Cadle, and Lakin Ball. We're ready to go. We're standing around the jump circle, and let's get the Beckley out here so we can play ball. This one getting underway. About 9 minutes, 10 minutes late, but that's about normal. So we're ready. Ready to go as Lakin Ball set to jump center against Taylor Dunbar. Mr. Rutledge has the basketball, steps in between the two young ladies, puts it in the air, tip controlled by the Spartans. They get it over to Abby. Abby finds Autumn Hill on the right wing. Cross court pass is almost intercepted by Sydney Darden. Well, if you're going to throw that pass across that zone, you better be quick with it. Spartans lucky that time. Haley McClure set to inbound, quarter court, near side, gets it into Taylor Dunbar to go back door to Haley McClure, and Haley scores a beautiful play designed by Coach Justice, and the Spartans on top 2-0. Quickly into the front court comes Elizabeth Cadle, stops at the free throw line and travels. That time, the reason she traveled, Spartans jumped into her intended passing lane, and she knew if she had thrown the ball when she did, it was going to be intercepted anyway. So Spartan ball, full length of the court away, leading 2-0, 7:35 left, quarter number 1. Autumn Hill will bring it into the front court, crosses the timeline now. And it's that matchup right now, man-to-man. Abby Bartonslogger for 2, off the rim, no. Rebound, Sydney Nunley, Tucker Nunley. Shot is off the mark. We're going to have a held ball, and it will belong to Beckley. Nice job by Abby Bartonslogger to get in there and tie up on that rebound. Tucker Nunley almost had that shot, but again, just left it a little short. Pass comes in to Madison Riddick. Cross court, they get it at Darden. She drives in, shoots, misses, rebound, tipped around, tipped out long, picked up by Haley McClure. 2-on-2, Haley stops, pops, misses off the front of the iron, and on the rebound is pulled down by Darden of Beckley. She gives it up to Elizabeth Cadle. Cadle into the front court, moves it on the right wing, picked up by Abby Bartonslogger, takes it through the jump circle, gets it over, outside jumper, good. Count it for 3 by Victoria Staunton. 3-2 lead change, number 1, as Beckley scores at the 6:45 mark of quarter number 1. Into the front court, Beckley, Haley McClure on the right side, bounce pass, drops it in the jump circle to Tucker Nunley on the left wing to Autumn Hill. Autumn working with the ball, top of the key, takes it over the right side now. Looking to go back door to Haley, can't get the pass to her, stops, takes the jumper, banks it off the glass, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Lakin Ball of Beckley, and here they come. Leading 3-2, up the floor, they lose it out of bounds, but it was last touching Greenbrier East. So it'll be Beckley basketball with 6:14 remaining, quarter number 1. Beckley leading 3-2. Pass comes out on top to Madison Riddick, bounce pass to Lakin Ball. They get it, and up and down, the call is going to be on Victoria Staunton. That's another turnover. Brian Neighbors is wanting to explain that call, but I think every basketball fan in the world knew what that call was. Good call by Mr. Cantley. Spartan basketball, we trail 3-2. Across the timeline, Autumn Hill with the left elbow to Tucker Nunley, right side. They'll get it to Taylor Dunbar. Taylor gives it now to Abby Bartonslogger, being chased there by Riddick. Works with the top of the key, gets it to Taylor. Taylor back out on top to Autumn Hill on the dribble drive, takes it over the right side, baseline right, left to jumper short, and on the rebound, we got a whistle and the foul on Tucker Nunley. So Tucker's going to pick up the first personal foul of the ball game. And now our shots are just short. Got to change that. Pass inbounded. They get it into Elizabeth Cadle at the jump circle, puts it up and in. Elizabeth Cadle scores the 2, and it is a 5-2 ball game. 5 unanswered points by Beckley. 5:30 remaining, quarter number 1. Pass at the right side to Haley McClure almost stolen away. Picked up by Autumn Hill. They get it down in the corner. Ball still loose. We're going to have a held ball. It'll stay with the Spartans. Cindy Darden, Tucker Nunley in on that scrum, if you will. Momentary timeout while Darden ties her shoe. Spartan basketball beneath our own basket. 5:19 remaining, quarter number one. Spartans trail 5-2. Pass comes in to Taylor Dunbar in the corner. Right side pass. They get it to Abby Bartonschlager. Back it comes to Haley McClure. Jumper won't go. And on the rebound, Tucker Nunley's picked up his second. If you get out of position on the rebound, you're going to pick up fouls. Kate Perkins is going to come in. Tucker Nunley's going to have to step out with her second personal foul. Into the front court. Beckley brings the ball. Elizabeth Cadle working with it against Autumn Hill. 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Spartans trail 5-2. The double team trap working for a second. But Beckley breaks that, gets it down inside. Shot partially deflected. And Beckley has the ball taken over by the Spartans into the front court. Autumn Hill leaves it on the left wing for Abby Bartonschlager. Back it comes to Autumn Hill. Now they get it to Kate Perkins, back to Autumn. The right side to Taylor Dunbar. They look and find Haley McClure. Oh, they're going to call a foul, blocking foul on Taylor. So that's 3 on us and none on them. We'll see how this develops over the course of the ball game. 4:38 remaining, quarter number one. 5-2, Beckley with the lead and the ball. Working with it is Elizabeth Cadle. Oh, carried the ball, no call. Bounce pass into the lane, stolen away by Abby Bartonschlager. Abby going to go one-on-one against Cadle, and we've got a whistle and an offensive foul. Well, that's 4 on us and none on them. That one I did not see. Abby was falling down, and they called a foul on her. That's not even close. Ball into the hands of Beckley, though. Elizabeth Cadle with it. Picks it up, sends it down in the lane to... Now we got another foul call. Foul's going to be on Beckley. Foul's going to be on us. Are you kidding? Foul's going to be called on us. Haley McClure picks up her first. That's 5-0. Outside jumper's off the mark. Long rebound, though, into the hands of Darden, and Beckley controls, leading 5-2, 4-minute mark of the ball game, or the first quarter. Working with it on the right wing as Victoria Staunton makes her way in and scores. That's a good play. Staunton with 5, and it's 7-2. They've scored 7 unanswered points. Kate Perkins count the basket and call the foul. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to take it at them, and that's what Kate did. And that's the first foul, though, called on them, and it's going to go. Goes on Elizabeth Cadle. That will be her first. And it is a 7-4 ball game. That stops a 7-0 run by Beckley. Free throw line, and the free throw bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound cleared by Beckley. Ball knocked loose. It'll belong, stay with Beckley. With 3:41 remaining in quarter number one, 7-4 our score. Beckley on top of our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. Into the front court, Cadle gets by Hill, stops, pops from the right side, no good, and the rebound belongs to Taylor Dunbar. Outlet pass, up the floor, Autumn Hill drives, shoots, left it short. We got a whistle and a blocking foul is going to be called on Beckley. That's number 2 on Cadle. And at the line, shooting 2 will be Autumn Hill.
Autumn Hill at the line to shoot 2.
Autumn Hill, 5'8" junior. Played last year in Fayetteville. First throw up, no good. We're 0 of 2 from the line right now. And we need to make our free throws. Autumn Hill gets some words of encouragement from Coach Justice standing on the far side. Youngster ready. Free throw line to the left, puts it skyward. No good, rimmed out, and on the rebound, we got a whistle. And it was a lane violation on Beckley, so we'll shoot it again. Lane violation on Beckley, we'll shoot it again. Ready again, and they gave her an extra turn. And that's all you need sometimes. So Autumn makes one of two, and it's a 7-5 ball game. Back to within two come the Spartans. 3:20 left in our first quarter of play. Look it over on the left side. Elizabeth Cadle works with it behind the back dribble. On the left wing, gives the give and go to Ball. She loses it, picked up inside, and scoring it is Madison Riddick. Make it a 9-5 ball game. Beckley on defense as Autumn gets it quickly into the front court. They get it to Kate Perkins. Kicks it left side to Abby Bartenschlager. Abby between the circles, gets it back to Kate Perkins. Kate on the dribble will drop it back outside. Controls the ball, looks for Haley in the corner. Gets it instead on the right elbow to Taylor Dunbar. Now they find Haley McClure. Top of the circle. Autumn Hill. Autumn drives, stops, shoots. Good. Autumn Hill with 3 points in the ball game. 9-7. Spartans trail by 2 with 2:25 left in our first quarter of play. First road game of the season for our Greenbrier East Spartans. Looking with the ball on the left side, Sydney Darden gives it up now to Elizabeth Cadle. Cadle looks, ball stabbed loose, but picked up by Lakin Ball. Her jumper's up off the back of the rim, no. Rebound, put up and in on the drive by Victoria Staunton. Staunton now with 7 in the game, and Abby Bartenschlager comes up limping. She got kneed. Sometimes that'll happen. Knees collide. Coming in is Emma Dotson. So Abby Bartenschlager goes off top with Bob Haas. And Beckley having luck inside and out so far in this first quarter. They lead it by 4, 11-7. Spartans with the ball. Kate Perkins on the dribble, kicks it top of the key. Emma Dotson drives to the basket, puts it up high off the glass and good. Emma Dotson takes it to the rack and makes it an 11-9 ball game. Beckley leads, and now Beckley loses it out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball with 1:42 left in the quarter. Into the front court. Kate Perkins with the ball for the Spartans. Yo-yos the ball between the rings. Looks at the clock, says 90 seconds. Takes it on the left wing, now drives to the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Victoria Staunton. Nice move, just take it at them. You get that one step on them, and you take it to the rack, they're going to foul you. We found that out twice, 3 times now. At the line's going to be Kate Perkins. 2 shots for Kate. 0 of 1 tonight, 0 of 2. Kate normally a very good free throw shooter. Kate ready again. Free throw up, free throw good. So she's made 1 of 3 here tonight. Normally on the season, she was 3 of 3. Very good free throw shooter. Working with the ball, looking downside. They get it to Lakin Ball. Nice strong move to the basket. Good play by Ball. For first points. 13-10 our score with 1 minute remaining in the quarter. Again, Kate Perkins kicks it left wing. They get it to Emma Dotson. Jumper, yes, good from the left baseline. Emma Dotson now with 4 in the game to make it 13-12. Spartans trail just by 1 with 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Over on the left side, they take it inside, give it to Victoria Staunton. Staunton kicks it over to Darden. Darden tries to drive the baseline, cut off nicely by Emma Dotson. They go inside the ball, shot no good, weak side rebound, put up and in though by Madison Miller. 15-12, a 3-point lead for Beckley. 18 seconds remaining, quarter number 1. Coach Justice will take the last shot of this first period. They're at a 1-2-2 and got us really pushed out. They go inside to Dotson. Baseline jumper, no. Rebound pulled down by Lakin. Shoots, and it's good if it goes. A hit. Hit off the back of the rim. That time that was Cadle who took the shot and just barely missed. All right, we've played one here in Beckley. And at the end of one, Beckley on top of our Greenbrier Spartans by a score of 15-12.
Guess they move your mic down a little bit.
For 70 years, S.J. Needhawk Lumber has provided products for your home from foundation to finish. S.J. Needhawk has most everything you need for your home and land. Roofing and insulation, windows, doors and floors. Picking that perfect paint or redesigning your new bath or kitchen. S.J. Needhawk also has products for the farm, from feed products to gates and fencing. Building projects or DIY jobs. For 3 generations, S.J. Needhawk Lumber is your home solution.
Back in Beckley, Fred Persinger with you at courtside. Getting set to start quarter number 2. Spartans trail 15-12. That first quarter, Spartans 5 of 12 from the floor, 42%. Beckley was 7 of 14. That's 50%. Key is, though, they out-rebound us 10-5. They had 7 defensive boards, 3 offensive. We had 1 offensive rebound, not getting any second shots. They turned the ball over 4 times. Spartans turned it over 2 times. But again, some shooting woes. We got to get it going. All right, it'll be Beckley basketball to start quarter number 2. Beckley gets it in. Lakin ball, sends it in to Elizabeth Cadle. Over the right side to Elizabeth Darden, picked up by Kate Perkins. They go on the cutter, get it inside to Victoria Staunton. Shot won't go, but she is fouled. Good quick move. Foul was called on Abby Bartenschlager. It's number 2 on Abby. And at the line will be Staunton. Shoot 2 times. Free throw up, no good. Got to get Autumn Hill back into the lineup for Beckley, or for the Spartans. Autumn checking in, replacing Abby, who leaves with 2 personal fouls. Tucker Nunley has 2, and she is on the bench as well. Both free throws are missed by Beckley, and the rebound cleared by the Spartans' Taylor Dunbar. Up the floor, though, we tried to get it underneath the Haley, or to Emma Dodson, rather, or Emma. Tried to get it under the Haley, and it was knocked out by Beckley. Spartans trail 15-12. Kate Perkins brings it in. Haley McClure threw the shot up off glass and got it to fall. 4 points tonight for Haley McClure. She scored the first bucket of the game, and that's now her first bucket of the second quarter. She has 4. 15-14. Spartans back to within 1. Top of the key, Madison Miller with the ball. They go inside the lane, knocked loose by the Spartans, but picked up by Staunton. She forces it out and gets it to Cadle. Cadle yo-yos the ball out near the midcourt stripe, sends it over the right side, gets to Staunton underneath. Could have had Walk, but we didn't. What we got was Darden and 2 points. 17-14. Looked like Darden shuffled her feet when she got the ball, but no call. Over on the right wing to Haley McClure. Had the ball knocked loose. They'll kick it in the corner. Taylor Dunbar missed her shot. Rebound, though, belongs to the Spartans. Good hustle by Greenbrier East. Kate Perkins, left wing. They get it now in the corner. Emma Dodson, shots off the mark, no. Rebound inside to Haley McClure. Won't go. Got the own rebound again. Put it up, was fouled. Will go to the line and shoot 2 times. Victoria Staunton's going to pick up her second. Haley goes to the free throw line. Free throw up, free throw good. 17-15. Caitlin Parker will check into the lineup and replace Elizabeth Cadle. Haley McClure got them both. She's got 6 in the game. 17-16. Spartans trail by 1. And the pressure after the made shot as Coach Justice changed the defense again. Into the front court. Working with it is Sydney Darden. Ball stolen away by Emma. And we don't have a foul call. They say it's going to be Beckley basketball. I don't know how this wasn't a foul here. They let them play. I don't know. Ball knocked back out of bounds by Haley McClure. They look and bring it in. They get it in to Elizabeth Taylor. Shovels the pass to Lakin Ball. Lakin Ball double team. Ball stolen away by the Spartans. Kate Perkins takes it in. Misses a shot. Rebound, though, kept alive by Haley McClure. They get it out. Autumn Hill for 3. Oh, rims in and out, no good. A rebound cleared by Victoria Staunton. Bowie had the opportunity. Ball loose on the floor again, stolen by the Spartans again. Credit Kate Perkins. Great job by Kate playing defense. Emma Dotson with it on the left wing. On the dribble, moves it over to Autumn Hill. High post they go. Taylor Dunbar, turnaround jumper, off the rim, no. Rebound, Emma Dotson. Emma has the ball taken away from her, but thrown right into the hands of Haley McClure. They get it to Kate Perkins for 3, no, but she's going to be fouled by Caitlin Parker, and will go to the line and shoot 3 times. Wow, a lot of action, no scoring. $15 foul, but fouled in the act of shooting 3. And at the line will be Kate Perkins. Kate is 1 of 3 tonight. Had not missed on the season. Maybe that one last one was good. There you go. Barely touched the net going down. Tied at 17. That's the first tie of the ball game. 5:43. We should get a lead change, and we do. Spartans on top now. Lead change number 2. Kate makes all 3. Boy, that's big. That's big. 19-17, Spartans have outscored them 7-2 in this quarter, but now a foul's called on the Spartans. Foul's going to be called on Emma Dotson. It's Emma's first. Team foul number 7. And at the line is Elizabeth Cato, 1 plus the bonus. Free throw up, free throw no good, and the rebound to Kate Perkins. Kate races it into the front court. Kicks it over the right wing, gets it to Haley McClure for 3. She rushed it, wouldn't go. And on the rebound, we got a whistle and a foul on the Spartans, I think on Emma Dotson. Yep. Number 2 on Emma. They say going over the back, but the official from the backside is the one that called it. Nah, he can't see that. I'm sorry. I don't care how good his eyes are. He can't see that. So at the free throw line, free throw off the mark. No good by Darden. Missed everything. And it's out of bounds to the Spartans. Tucker Nunley's going to come back in and give Taterbug a breather. Taylor Dunbar's played the whole game. Spartans, Haley McClure with the ball. High post to Tucker in the corner. Abby for 3, no good. Rebound, long to Haley. Haley shovels it out to Kate Perkins. Kate threw the ball away. Well, we had it. They threw it to dribbling and no call. They get it inside. Sydney Darden. Boy, we should have had that one right back. That was definitely traveling. Outside jumper's good for 2 by Elizabeth Cato. And we are tied for the 2nd time tonight. 4:50 remaining in the first half of play. Down in the corner. Autumn Hill, 3, got it. 6 points tonight for Autumn. 22-19, Spartans with the lead. Underneath, shot is left short. We got a foul on Kate Perkins.
2-shot foul.
What in the world? How is that a foul? Yep.
Foul's going to be on Kate Perkins.
That's number 1 on Kate.
2-shot foul.
So Kate Perkins at the line, or Victoria Staunton rather at the line. She's 0 of 2. 2 shots coming. Free throw up, free throw no good. They are 0 of 5 from the line. Let's keep it that way. Spartans on top, 22-19. You wouldn't, you know it. 22-20. Staunton makes the first one. She's got 8 points in the game. 22-20. Spartans lead with 4:30 remaining in the first half. Kate Perkins with the ball on the dribble over the right side. Goes into the low post, turnaround jumper, banked in off glass by Tucker Nunley. 24-20. Spartans up by 4. Over on the left wing, jumper is short, and pulling it out of the air was Abby Bartenschlager for Greenbrier East into the front court. Spartans have the ball down in the corner far side. Haley McClure on the drive through the lane, jumpers up, left it short off the front of the iron, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Elizabeth Cadle. Outlet pass up the floor to Victoria Staunton, and Staunton's going to have her pocket kicked, and a held ball belonged to Greenbrier East. Nice job by Kate Perkins. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Justice. Let's take it with him. 3:56 remaining in our first half. Spartans on top, 24-20. Coming up at halftime, which, by the way, is just about 4 minutes away, clock time. We'll be telling you about the Jerry Bradley Memorial Tournament. Comes up the 29th and 30th. We'll tell you about the teams. We'll tell you about the time so you can get prepared for that. Spartans with the ball in the front court on the right side. Haley McClure dribbles through a double team, puts it off glass, left it too strong, and it rolled off the rim, but we're fortunate it went out of bounds off of Victoria Staunton. Spartan ball, Abby Bartenschlager set to trigger it in. Pass comes out on top to Autumn Hill. Autumn down in the corner near side. Abby squares for 3. 2-shot foul. The free throw line will be Sydney Darden with 2 shots. Darden has 2 points in the game. Free throw up and no good. Staunton finally is checked out of the game. Lakin Ball comes right back in. I think Brian Neighbors substituted for the wrong girl. Free throw up, no good, and the rebound chased down by Kate Perkins. Kate with the ball, gets it across the timeline, crossover dribble, takes it down the left side of the lane, in the corner, Haley McClure, off balance, missed the shot, followed the shot, got her own rebound, puts it up, no, fights for it, and on the rebound, we got a foul going over the top against Beckley. Foul's going to be called on Sydney Darden. That'll be her first.
At the line to shoot free throws, Haley McClure.
They say the foul occurred on the rebound, so it's a 1 plus the bonus. Back into the lineup is Madison Miller. And Haley McClure at the line, shoot 1 plus 1. Right-hander up, good. Haley now with 7 points in the ball game, 28-22 Spartans. Ready again. Good again. 29-22, that's that 7-point lead again for the Spartans. Biggest lead of the ball game for either team. Into the front court, Sydney Darden with the ball. Top of the circle, ball for 3, got it. 29-25, and like that, they're back within 4 with 2:39 left in the first half. Pass too strong, intended for Taylor Dunbar. Boy, we got to make sure on those passes. The ball stolen away at half court by Kate Perkins. 2, Abby Bartenschlager shoots, misses the shot. Got her own rebound, was going to take it up, had it knocked loose. Gets the rebound again. Now they get it to Taylor Dunbar. Jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound though, chased down by the Spartans. Boy, that's some great offensive boards. Outside jumper off the rim, won't fall for Abby Bartenschlager, and you're going to have a foul called on Taylor Dunbar. That foul I could have called. You like those kind that are really obvious, and that one was pretty obvious. So we'll walk the length of the floor, and this is going to put Beckley at the line. And she fouled Sydney Darden, who's 0 of 3. 2 shots again. Sydney Darden, 5'8" senior. Free throw up, good. She made one. 29-26. Beckley back to within 3. Youngster at the line to the right, ready again. And she got them both. 29-27. Spartan ball leading by 2. Coach Justice calling the offensive play set that he wants. Kate Perkins will bring it into the front court. Sends it over the left side. And standing on the line is Haley McClure. Boy, oh boy. We do not like prosperity. We led by 7. We lead by 2 at the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Over on the right side, Cato gets it in the lane to Lakin Ball. Drop the pass, baseline jumpers up, no good by Madison Miller. The rebound lost out of bounds, last touching Beckley. All right, Spartans, let's score. We need to score this time down the floor. Autumn Hill will bring it across the timeline. Sends the pass to Abby Barton-Slaughter. And we threw it right through the hands of Taylor Dunbar. Here comes Beckley. Pass over. Baseline left. Jumper up. Off the mark. No. Rebound to Beckley. Lakin Ball takes it up strong. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. Has a block by Abby Barton-Slaughter. Rebound pulled out of the air by Haley McClure. Up the floor. Nice bounce pass by Kate Perkins. And it lost out of bounds. Last touching Beckley. Tysier Underwood. Spartan basketball. Entry pass comes in. Count to 2 for Taylor Dunbar. Her first points of the night. 31-27. Spartans lead back to 4. Biggest lead of the game has been 7. Underneath, shots up, won't fall for Beckley's Sydney Darden. Foul's going to be called on the Spartans. Kate Perkins is going to pick up the personal. That's her 3rd. Kate's going to have to come out. Emma Dotson will be back in. Emma has 2. Free throw, good. Darden missed her first 3, and she missed them bad. Now she's made 3 in a row. Go figure. She's due to miss. 31-28. And she did miss. The rebound comes down to Haley McClure. Haley gets it over to Emma Dotson. Emma into the front court, crossover dribble, ball stabbed loose. Blocking foul called against Beckley. Tysier Underwood, that's her first personal foul. And at the line will be Emma Dotson. 1 plus the bonus. Free throw up, good. (32-28). Come on, Emma. Give me another one. Emma's got 5 points in the game so far. And she misses this one. The rebound to Taylor Dunbar. Put it up immediately. It wouldn't score it. But the rebound's going to be lost out of bounds. Last touching Beckley.
Lady Spartan basketball.
32-28. Spartans lead is 4. Coach Justice calling out what he wants run. Play comes in to Taylor Dunbar, to Autumn Hill. Emma Dotson for 3, off the rim, no. Rebound, whistle, and the foul's going to be on Haley McClure, I believe. Or did they get Beckley? Yeah, whoa, I'll take it. Foul's what he called. Elizabeth Cato. Cato picks up her 3rd personal foul. At the line, to the left. Haley McClure, 1 plus the bonus. Madison Riddick comes back into the ballgame, replacing Cato, who has 3 personal fouls, along with Victoria Staunton. For the Spartans, Tucker Nunley and Kate Perkins with 3. Free throw good by Haley McClure. 33-28. Haley could give us a 6-point lead, 41 seconds remaining in the half. Good again. Haley with 10 points in the ball game now, 34-28. Spartans, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touching the Spartans. Last touching the Flying Eagles, but we'll give it out to Beckley. Ball in play. They get it into the hands of Tysier Underwood. Underwood has it knocked loose from behind, chased down by Beckley. Or chased down by the Spartans, rather. Here comes Haley Underwood over to Autumn Hill for 2. Off the rim, no. Rebound, Beckley inside. We're going to have a held ball, and it'll stay with the Spartans. Nice job by the Spartans, Taylor Dunbar. And also getting in on that a little bit was Abby Bartenschlager. Spartan basketball. Emma Dotson set to trigger it in. 26 seconds, they bring it into Haley. Off glass, good. 12 points in the ballgame for Haley. 36-28, biggest lead of the contest. 8 points with 20 seconds remaining in the half. Underneath, they get the ball. Shot try is off the mark by Darden, but she's going to be fouled and will go to the line, shoot 2.
Foul's going to be called on Taylor Dunbar.
Taylor Dunbar is going to pick up personal number 3. Wow.
At the line is
Steve Webb says 2. I say 3. It's probably 2, just to be honest with you. Sydney Darden makes 1 of 2. 36-29. Darden ready again. 5'8" senior. Beckley's point guard pushes it up and in. 36-30. Spartans lead by 6. Up the floor, Taylor Dunbar kicks it back to Emma Dotson. Emma will shoot the 19-footer. No good. Off the rim, and the rebound comes down to Beckley. Underwood with the ball, gets it over to Lakin Ball, but the horn's going to sound before a shot can be taken. Well, we're at the half. It was another good second quarter by our Spartans, just like Tuesday night. We trailed in the first quarter to Summers County, came back and had a good second quarter. Well, guess what? Same thing here tonight as we trailed 15-12 at the end of one, and we now lead at 36-30, and 6 of 6 from the free throw line. So let's keep that good free throw shooting going, because boy, I don't know, the last 2 or 3 games, our shot selection sometimes is good, sometimes not so good, but for whatever reason, we're just not shooting at a great percentage. Clock ticking down, there's the horn, and we should be ready to go. Greenbrier East, the boys playing tonight against Graham, Virginia. Our girls against a sectional opponent. And we talk about this, I talked about this with Coach Justin. This is so important, because let's be fair here. You look at our section and our region, and there's a lot of MSAC teams in there. Now, when it comes down to voting and seeding teams in the tournament, I don't think we're going to get a lot of votes. So we got to win. Simple enough. Let's just win. Big game here tonight to beat a sectional opponent at their place. Huge. We'll get them again at our place, but this game tonight's big.
Fritz's Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, has always been known for its quick and friendly service with the best prices. We fill hundreds of prescriptions every day. Our stores may seem busy at times, but we always have time for you, our loyal customers. There's a lot going on at Fritz's Pharmacy in addition to filling prescriptions. Our autofill robot allows us more time to talk to you, answer your phone calls, and help assure you're comfortable with your medications. We know you sometimes visit multiple doctors. If they each prescribe different medications, you need someone who can trust to look after your safety and well-being. Fritz's Pharmacy provides personalized medication packaging. Do you take medication several times daily? Do you take different medications and doses during the day and find it difficult to keep track if you took your doses or if you took it at all? We can help. Ask for details next time you're in our store. We provide certified fittings for customized diabetic shoes, support stockings and hosiery at no extra charge. Fritz's Pharmacy provides a personalized compounding service. Some prescriptions require special doses or special formulations. We also provide compounding prescriptions for your pet. Fritz's Pharmacy accepts most insurances and Medicare Part D plans. And when it's time to change your Medicare Part D plan each year, we have someone to help you decide which plan is best for you. Fritz's Pharmacy also carries a full line of over-the-counter items, a wide variety of vitamins, braces and supports, cough and cold remedies, and amino actives. We're in Lewisburg, Raynell, Alderson, and Ronsburg. We want to be your pharmacy, and that's a day in the life of Fritz's Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
I just want to know. If they don't tell us, so that's the way it goes. Let's just play ball. Spartan basketball. They get in underneath. Taylor lost it. Picked up by Abby Bartenschlager. Over it comes to Haley. Bounce pass in the lane. Kicking the ball against Beckley. It'll stay with the Spartans. Why do we try such tough passes? Oh. No, it goes to, yeah, I thought so. Woo. Beckley basketball. That's Spartan basketball. Pass comes in high to Haley. They get it to Abby for three. And Abby got her second three ball of the night. 39-30, biggest lead of the contest is 9 points. And the Spartans have it. Let's open this thing up here. That's what I want to see. Now they're saying Tucker Nunley has 4 fouls. She hasn't even played. Up the floor, Spartans steal it away. Driving shot won't go, and a foul's going to be called on Beckley. So Tucker Nunley is seated on the far side. That foul's on Darden. It's her second.
First team foul. Autumn Hill at the line to shoot free throws.
At the line is Autumn Hill. Autumn, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Free throw up, free throw good. Spartans now lead by 10, 40-30. Let's keep it going, ladies. Autumn with 7 points in the contest. Very deliberate at the line. Got them both. 41-30. We scored the first 5 points of quarter number 2, and a timeout, number 3, and a timeout's going to be taken by Beckley. Let's take it with them. Ball comes in play. Beckley trailing by 11. Spartans on defense. Autumn Hill all over Cadle. They get it over to Darden. Darden's picked up by Morgan Amos. Now the ball almost stolen away by Autumn Hill, but Cadle comes out of there with it, dumps it inside to Lakin Ball. Lakin Ball scores. 41-32. Spartans lead is back to 9. They get the pass inside to Morgan Amos, but pass is loose and stolen away by Beckley. Staunton comes out of there with it up the floor. Stops, sends the pass inside, across the lane. They get it to Ball. She scores again. 41-34. So 4 quick points out of that timeout before we gave them 2. Why we want to try those tough passes. Down in the corner, Haley McClure. Haley dumps it on the baseline to Taylor Dunbar. Shot no good. Rebound put up by Morgan Amos. Her shot won't go, and the rebound cleared by Beckley. They give it over to Cadle. Cadle whips it up the floor. They get it to Staunton. Offensive foul, yeah. Offensive foul on Victoria Staunton. Yeah, she did. She pushed off with that arm. And that's an easy call. I told you earlier when Taylor Dunbar committed a foul, it was so easy to call. That was just as easy. You push off with that lead arm, and it's going to be a foul, rightfully so. 41-34, Spartans with the ball after the Beckley turnover. Right wing, they get it to Taylor Dunbar. Taylor gets up, the dribble, gets it over to Abby Bartenschlager, corner right side, out on top, Autumn Hill. left side, Haley McClure. Right side, Abby shoots the three. Good! Third three ball of the night for Abby Barton-Slogger. 44-34. Spartans by 10 again. Over on the right wing, Cadle with the ball. Blocking fouls. Foul's going to be called on the Spartans. Taylor Dunbar is going to pick up her fourth. So, remember what I said about easy fouls? Well, that was another easy foul. And now they're talking this one over again over the scorer's table.
Correction, the foul was on number 13, Autumn Hill.
Oh, the foul was on Hill. Autumn, that's her first. That's better than being 4 on Taylor Dunbar. Okay. Down in the baseline right, they give it to Lakin Ball, or check it over to Madison Miller. And her shot was short. Spartans with the ball. And again, we force the pass inside. We're lucky to get it back. Driving to the basket and scoring is Autumn Hill. 46-34. Biggest lead of the ball game now is 12 points. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the missed shot rebound, ball knocked out of bounds, last touching Beckley. Autumn went down, and boy, she's holding that right wrist. Come on, Autumn. Shake it off, girl. You're tough. Shake it off. Shake it off. Well, we're going to add Emma Dotson into the lineup for Autumn. No, we're going to get Kate Perkins in the lineup. So Kate comes in, and Emma's going to check out, or Autumn rather is going to check out for a second. Get that hand looked at. 46-34, Spartans at the 5-minute mark of the ball game. In the third quarter, rather. Abby Barton-Slogger, left wing to Kate Perkins. Kate yo-yos the ball, now brings it out on top. Left side pass to Morgan Amos, to Abby Barton-Slogger. They'll get it to Kate Perkins. Kate out on top again to Taylor Dunbar. Underneath, they get it to Haley McClure. Ball knocked loose. We're going to have a timeout. Oh no, somehow she got that out to Morgan Amos. Woo! We'll take that. Abby Barton-Slogger, jump pass to Morgan Amos. Back it comes to Kate Perkins. And finally they look over and see Jim Justice, who's standing, telling his kids what to run. 4:15 remaining in his third quarter. Abby Barton-Slogger on the right wing. Spartans leading by 12. Taylor Dunbar, jump pass inside. Morgan Amos off glass. Good play. Morgan Amos, 48-34. Biggest lead is now 14 points. 3:55 left in the third quarter. To the right side, Cadle, jump pass or jump shot from the right wing won't go. Rebound cleared by the Spartans. And here come the Spartans again into the front court. Abby Barton-Slogger pulls up for the three. No, rebound inside the Lakin Ball with Beckley. She'll send the pass to Cadle. Cadle with it into the front court. Yo-yos the ball between the circles. Pass on the right wing to Darden. Darden picked up by Barton-Slogger. Darden drives, and a foul is going to be called on Greenbrier East, Morgan Amos. Morgan may have got there a little late. It's Morgan's first, sorry. Sydney Darden missed her first 3. Then since she has made 5 of her last 6. 2 shots coming here. 7 points in the game. Make it 8. 48-35. Autumn Hill back into the Spartan lineup along with Emma Dotson checking out Taylor Dunbar and Morgan Amos. Darden at the line to the left. Right-hander makes them both. She warmed up to the line. 48-36. Spartans by 12. Autumn into the front court with the ball. Sends the pass top of the key to Abby Barton-Slogger left side to Emma Dotson. Back underneath. They get it to Abby, and Abby scores it. Nice pass that time. 50-36. 11 points in the ball game for Abby now. Behind the back dribble by Cadle. She's picked up by Abby. Pass comes over to Darden. Darden lost it, loose in the lane, held ball. It'll stay with Beckley. Tysier Underwood back into the lineup for Beckley, replacing Madison Miller. So bring in 5'3" and take out 6 foot. They get to pass in to Darden. Right back it comes to Cadle. Cadle, jump pass in the lane. Ball knocked loose. Tried to get it to Lakin Ball. Stolen away by the Spartans. Autumn Hill up the floor. Kate Perkins, blocking foul. Going to be called on Lakin, on Cadle. That's her 4th. Cadle's going to pick up the personal foul. That's number 4. Staunton is on the bench with 4. Spartan ball, inbounded to Haley McClure. Haley gives it back to Kate Perkins, drives the baseline, jump pass out on the right top of the wing to Abby Bartenschlager, burying it for 3 again. 53-36, timeout, Beckley. 2:34 remaining. I'm going to keep it right here. Spartans lead is 17, biggest lead of the contest with 2:34 remaining. Beckley has outscored them 17-6 in this 3rd quarter. Beckley's outscored them 41-21 since the 1st quarter. We'll take that anytime. 41-21, we've outscored them since that 1st quarter. They outscored us 15-12. And it's been done by a lot of different ways. Boy, Abby Bartenschlager tonight has 4 3-pointers, 14 points in the ball game. Haley McClure has 12 points. You cannot say enough about Kate Perkins and Emma Dotson and Autumn Hill, what they've done. Ball stolen away by Emma Dotson. Just as I said it, she's going to be tied up. It'll be Spartan basketball. Just as I said, Emma Dotson, she jumped into that passing lane, stole the ball, went to the floor, got tied up, and it's Spartan ball underneath our own basket. That's how you win ball games, folks. When you're on the road, you play better than the other team, period. Powell in the corner to Abby Bartenschlager, and she lost it and dribbled it on the sideline. So on the turnover, give it back to Beckley. Spartans lead by 17. We steal it again. Kate Perkins underneath. Autumn Hill. Yes! Autumn Hill, 55-36. Lead is 19 points. Underneath, block shot, out of bounds, last touching Beckley. Emma Dotson embarrassed Sydney Darden and Tysier Underwood. Madison Riddick's coming out of the game. Checking back in is Caitlin Parker. Spartans with the ball with 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd period. Backdoor pass, Kate Perkins, count it, she's fouled. Boy, that little pass has been there all night. Spartans leading by 21 points. Lakin Ball, her first foul of the ball game. At the line shooting 1 will be Kate Perkins. Kate tonight, 4 of 6 from the line. She got 8 points. Missed the free throw. Rebound, Spartans. Haley McClure had her shot rejected by Lakin Ball and then picked up by Beckley, and the foul as they're trying to get out of there, Autumn Hill. Oh, Abby Bartenschlager. Okay. So they call that one on Abby. Ball stolen away again by the Spartans, and now stolen back by Beckley. We kind of telegraphed that pass, but traveling is called. As Beckley took off up the floor, traveling is going to be called. Sometimes you got to say, Mother, may I dribble. They did not. Outside jumper for three. Abby Bartenschlager off the rim, no. Rebound, Haley McClure took it up. Shot partially deflected, and then on the rebound, I think Emma Dotson is going to pick up the personal. Emma picks up personal number 1 to 5. I don't know which one it is. A minute 39 left in the third period. Beckley trailing 57-36. Spartans have outscored them 21-6 in this third quarter. Great job of adjustments and plays called by Coach Justice at the half. Up the floor, Caitlin Parker is going to be tied up by the Spartans, Alicia Smith. It'll stay now to belong to the Spartans. Alternate possession, Alicia Smith comes in. The 5'5" freshman says, let me show you how it's done. Spartans have just outplayed them tonight, period. Outplayed them. Pass comes in to Haley McClure. Haley behind the back dribble into the front court. Sends the pass over to Alasia Smith. Ball knocked loose. Alasia tracks it down. Save to Abby Bartenschlager. They get it to Haley McClure on the right side. Haley out on top to Kate Perkins. A minute 18 remaining, third period. Kate loses the ball, but it goes out of bounds, last touching Beckley. Spartans on top by 21. What a second and third quarter our kids have played. Ball brought inbounds to Autumn Hill. Autumn gets it over the left wing to Abby Bartenschlager. Abby to Kate Perkins. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Spartans on top by 21. Kate Perkins gets the screen from Abby, now sends the pass over to Abby. Abby on the drive, baseline jumper. Haley McClure hit the side of the board, but gets her own rebound, whips it out to Kate Perkins. Right side to Autumn Hill. Autumn through the lane, floater goes up. Yeah, she was fouled. Oh yeah. So Autumn's going to go to the free throw line. Caitlin Parker. It's Parker's second. Autumn Hill at the line. Autumn is 3 of 4 tonight from the line. She has 10 points in the ball game. Spartans have 3 now in double figures. Free throw good. 58-36, 22-point lead for our Greenbrier Spartans. On the road in a hostile environment. Love it, love it, love it. Make another one. 59-36, Spartans into the front court. Cadle with the ball. Short jumper, off the rim, no. Rebound, tipped out, controlled by the Spartans. Here comes Autumn Hill, and she's going to be fouled by Darden. $16 fouls. Spartans will be shooting the rest of the way on a bonus. Spartans have been called for 4 in this second half. Pass comes in, tipped into the backcourt to Alicia Smith. Underneath, all by herself, Haley McClure. She's going to be fouled by Parker. That's her third. And Haley's going to go to the free throw line. That's the 7th team foul on Beckley. So Haley McClure at the line to shoot 2. She's 6 of 6 tonight from the line, has 12 points. That's 13. 60-36. What total dominance in the second and third quarters by our Spartans. That's the only thing you can say, dominance. Haley, another free throw. 61-36. Pass. They get it into the front court to Underwood. Over it goes to Cadle. 14 seconds left in the quarter. Make it 9 seconds. Beckley wants the last shot, but they need more than one. Shot off the mark, no good, and the rebound lost out of bounds, last touching Beckley.
Greenbrier East basketball.
1.6 seconds remaining. We better be careful who it gets into because we can make that shot. We got time. They're going to get it in and throw it over the head of Haley, and this clock's going to sound. That's it. What a quarter. What a quarter by our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. Wow. We outscored them 25-6. Woo! That's impressive. At the end of 3, 61-36. Spartans with the lead. Spartan basketball.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
Back in Beckley, 8 minutes left in the ball game, 61-36, Spartans with the lead. And again, just an amazing, amazing turnaround since that first quarter. The Spartans have outscored Beckley. Wow, 49-21. Woo. That's pretty good. Beckley has not scored for a while. Let's keep it that way. Fourth quarter underway. Spartans leading by a bunch. Beckley with the basketball. Cadle at the jump at the free throw line. Shot won't go. And another good rebound by Haley McClure. Haley will bring it into the front court. Takes it over the right side. Leaves the top of the key to Abby Barton-Slogger. Abby goes in the high post to Tucker Nunley. Back out on top to Autumn Hill. Autumn with the ball on the dribble over the right side. Keeps the dribble going. Goes underneath. Puts the shot up. And underneath the board too far, and it hit the underneath side of the board. Rebound comes down to Beckley. No look pass by Cadle. Shots up and in by Darden. 61-38. Pass underneath to Taylor Dunbar. Taylor answers right back. Great assist from Haley McClure. Taylor now with 4 points in the ball game. Into the front court, Beckley. Brings it over on the near side to Madison Riddick. Riddick, top of the key. Lakin Ball for 3. Good. Boy, they just don't get her the ball enough, in my opinion. She's a pretty good player. 63-41.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Spartans looking to improve to 6-0 on the season. Full court pressure by Beckley, and they steal the pass. Up the floor, Cadle, no look pass inside, Shumper inside, missed. It won't fall on the inside by Darden, and Beckley lost the ball on the rebound out of bounds. Pass comes in to Autumn Hill. Now they look and find Haley McClure across the timeline. They get the pass to Abby Barton-Slogger, and again we try such a tough pass in between two kids and it's stolen away. Nice little bounce pass would have worked. Jumper is going to be good by Riddick. 63-43. They've outscored us 7-2. Up the floor, Tucker Nunley, turnaround jumper, got it to fall. Tucker with 5. 65-43, Spartans by 22. Morgan Amos getting set to come in at the next dead ball. Lakin Ball backing in, had a shot rejected by Tucker Nunley. Get it back, but the up and under up wouldn't go. Rebound loose in the lane. Going to have the Spartans coming out with it. Well, we'll have a held ball. Still Spartan basketball. Nice job by the Spartans, Haley McClure, knowing what that possession clock says. You lay there, you get tied up, you save a timeout. Not that we really needed to, but you save a timeout, knowing we've got possession if you get tied up. Smart. She's a sophomore. Spartan basketball, Autumn Hill into the front court. Pass to Haley McClure. Jumper, too strong off glass. Rebound. We'll have traveling called on Beckley. You had Darden, you had Cadle, both with the ball fighting for it. (65-43), 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Spartans insert Lauren Patterson into the lineup. Give Abby Bartenschlager a breather. Autumn Hill in the corner. Lauren shoots. And we're going to have a foul called on the Spartans. We're going to call an illegal block on Autumn Hill. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor Dunbar. That's her 5th? Or is that her 4th? That must be her 4th. It's a guessing game. Just stay with us. I'm not saying that I have the best eyes, but Steve Webb's by my side, and Steve and I are agreeing on a lot of things, and we're just we're just not there. Cadle scores at 65-45. Spartans underneath to Morgan Amos, back out on top. They'll take it down along the baseline, inside to Morgan Amos. Shot won't go, got it back. Gives it to Lauren Patterson. Back, jumper for 3. Lauren, Autumn Hill with it. Autumn buries the 3 ball. 68-45. I am reminded of a great line from Remember the Titans. Leave no doubt. Bill Stewart said that. Leave no doubt. Tonight, you're playing the Greenbrier East Spartans. Leave no doubt. Let's keep going after it. 68-45, Spartans. (68-45). Autumn Hill has played well. Ball slapped loose, but over to Staunton. Baseline jumper for Staunton, no good. Rebound, high in the air, Haley McClure. Haley will shovel the pass to Abby Bartenschlager. Abby gets it back to Kate Perkins. Kate to Emma Dotson. Back out between the circles to Kate Perkins. Kate to Emma. Emma on the drive, through the lane, lays it off the glass, too strong, and the rebound to Staunton of Beckley. 17 points tonight for Autumn Hill. Jumpers off the rim for Beckley, and Lakin Ball. Call foul on East.
Foul's going to be called on number 10, Abby Bartenschlager.
Abby Bartenschlager picks up her something. I know it's 3, but it could be 4, and I know it's not 5 because she's still in the game. How's that? Ball inbounded, stolen away by the Spartans. Autumn Hill with 4:30 remaining in the game. Spartans up 68-45. Driving, Emma Dotson has her shot blocked from behind by Lakin Ball, out of bounds. It'll stay with East. Spartans ready to inbound. Kate Perkins looks to inbound, still looking. Come on, Kate. Get rid of it, Kate. Thank you. Abby Bartenschlager to Haley McClure. Haley, free throw line, spiked it off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Kate Perkins gets to Emma Dotson. Baseline jumper, over the rim, no, and the rebound cleared by Beckley. Cadle comes out of there with it, driving up the floor. Waits on the offense. Gives it to Lakin Ball, inside to Staunton. Staunton up and under, no good. Rebound, Spartans. Abby Bartenschlager with the ball to Emma Dotson. Cross court the pass to Autumn Hill. 3:55 left in the game. Spartans leading by 23 points. Down in the corner, Abby for 3, strong. Rebound comes down to Haley McClure. Haley takes it up in the crowd, won't go, but she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2 times. Foul's going to be called on Tygier Underwood. Haley at the line. She's 8 of 8 tonight. 2 shots here. Haley with 14 points in the ball game. 15. 69-45. Nia Lewis checking into the Spartan lineup, replacing Autumn Hill. Great game by Autumn. Autumn leads with 17 points. And the first miss of the night at the free throw line. Nia Lewis had the rebound and missed the shot. Rebound cleared by Beckley this time. Elizabeth Cadle into the front court. Sends the pass, baseline on the left side. Jumper by Perkins off the mark, and the rebound cleared by Abby Barton-Slogger. 3:20 remaining in the ballgame. Spartans lead at 69-45. Right side, Haley McClure spots for three. It's short and way off the mark. The rebound cleared by Beckley. Ball loose. We got a foul called on Abby, I guess. No, Emma Dotson. That's 4, I think, on Emma. Taylor Dunbar will check back in. Haley McClure is going to check out. Autumn Hill, 17. Haley, 15. And Haley only had 3 field goals tonight. Free throw. First one's good by Cadle. 69-46. Autumn Hill comes back into the lineup. Kendra Perkins getting set to come in. Cadle, good again. Flying Eagles are going to take the timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. (69-47), Spartans with the ball. Right side, jumper up off the mark for Kendra Perkins, and the rebound cleared by Beckley, but they lose it out of bounds. So for the Spartans now, Kate Perkins, Kendra Perkins, Abby Barton-Slogger, Taylor Dunbar, and Nia Lewis, the 5 on the floor. Pass comes in to Kendra. They'll get it over to Abby. Abby, top of the circle, shoots the 3 from there, good. Wow, Abby, 72-47. Abby has been dialed in from outside 19-9. 5 3-pointers and a 2-ball. She has 17 in the game as well. Beckley, Elizabeth Cadle is going to be fouled. Kate Perkins, I believe. That's going to be called on the Spartans. Kate Perkins. And at the line is Elizabeth Cadle. Cadle, 2 of 3 from the line. Free throw up, free throw good. AJ Groves coming into the Spartan lineup. 72-48. Taylor Dunbar checks out. 4 points tonight. Cadle makes another free throw. 72-49, Spartans. Abby Barton-Slogger whips the pass up the floor to AJ underneath to Nia Lewis, and Nia scores. 74-49, Spartans with the lead with 2:15 left in the contest. Pass underneath, they get it to Staunton. First point since the first quarter for Staunton. 74-51. Bounce pass to Nia Lewis, over the rim. Missed the shot, and the rebound comes down to Beckley. Cadle will have it. With 1:55 left, Spartans on top. 74-51. Jumper from the corner, no good. Kate Perkins was down on the floor. She didn't just fall down. She got knocked down. Spartan basketball says she's got to come out. Why? Why does she have to come out? She got up. Coach didn't come out on the floor. Trainer didn't come out on the floor. Should give her a second to get. No, well, play ball. Minute 49 remaining, 74-51 Spartans. That's the good news. That's the best news. The ball, Abby Barton-Slogger gets it into the front court, takes it down the left side, stops, moves it back out on top to Autumn Hill. Back it goes to Abby. Abby feeling the other three. No, this one's too long. The rebound is long to Perkins. She gives it up to Cadle. Cadle into the front court, puts it over the right side. Staunton for three this time, good. I can see where Staunton would be a good ball player. 74-54, Spartans lead is 20. With a minute 18 left in the ball game. Gabby Withrow getting set to come in. I guess we dribbled on the sideline. I guess. So it's Beckley ball now. So Lexi Misha, Gabby Withrow into the lineup. AJ Groves, Abby Barton-Slogger, and Autumn Hill. Jumper for Beckley, rims in and out. But they get the rebound. Caitlin Perkins will shoot the three over the backboard and out of bounds. A minute remaining in the contest. Spartans will be 6-0 and 1-0 against sectional tournament opponents. 2-0 against regional tournament opponents because we've beaten St. Albans. Autumn Hill with the ball, gets it into the front court. Sends the pass over the right side to Gabby Withrow. Gabby, one dribble, wanted to shoot, couldn't do so. Gives it back to Autumn. She'll find AJ Groves with 48 seconds left in the ball game. Autumn Hill. Get it over to Lucia Ordonez. Lucia has to give up the ball. Gives it back to Autumn, back to AJ. 34 seconds remaining in the contest. Back it comes to Autumn. Autumn, cross court, pass intended for Lucia and out of bounds over her head. 28 seconds remaining. Spartans leading. 74-53, 74-56. Caitlin Parker hit the three ball. 74-56. Not even near that close. Spartan ball, lost out of bounds, last touching Cadle. Ordonez set to trigger it in, brings it into Autumn Hill. Autumn going to drive to the basket, has her shot blocked, but she's going to be fouled by Madison Miller. At the free throw line will be Autumn Hill. 2 shots coming to Autumn. She has 17 in the ball game. Could finish with a game high 19. Free throw no good. She could finish with a game high 18. 74-56. Autumn ready. 75-56. Autumn with 18 points in the ball game. To lead the Spartans. Jumper, Stomp, no, Horn. Final score. Our Greenbrier East Lady Spartans have come on the road for the first time this season and knocked off the Beckley Flying Eagles impressively 75-56. Back in Beckley, Woodrow Wilson High School. Fred Persinger with you, 75-56. Spartans get the win, outscored them. Scoring by quarters, we outscored them 15-12. But they outscored us 15-12 in the first. We outscored them 24-15 in the second, led 36-30 at the half, and then in that fourth quarter. Spartans, great coaching again by Coach Justice coming out at halftime, outscored them 25-6. Opened it up, led 61-36 going into the fourth and final quarter. We substitute just throughout the game in that fourth quarter. And they outscore us 20-14. Final score, those Spartans win it by 19 points. We were 24 of 72. We shot 33%. They were 19 of 51 for 37%. As far as rebounds, we out-rebound them 52-38. Turnovers, we turned it over 15 times. They turned it over 20 3 times. From the free throw line, Spartans 20 of 29. They were 14 of 22. Outside 19-9, we were 7 of 21. They were 5 of 11. Spartans took care of business tonight. Spartans get the win tonight by a final score of 75-56. Leading scorer in the ballgame for Beckley was Victoria Staunton, and she was saddled with early personal foul troubles. She finished with 13 points and 13 rebounds in 23 minutes of play. They also put 3 other young ladies in double figures. They got 11 points from Sydney Darden. They got 12 points from Lakin Ball and 10 points from Elizabeth Cadle. Spartans led tonight by the 18 points of Autumn Hill. 5 of 11 from the floor, 6 of 8 from the line, 18 points. We got 17 points from Abby Bartenschlager. Abby 6 of 14 from the floor, 5 of 11 outside 19-9, finished with 7 rebounds as well. And our Greenbrier Valley Physical Therapy Player of the Game, Greenbrier Valley Physical Therapy specializing in rehab and sports injuries, Haley McClure. Haley tonight, 15 points, 17 rebounds, a double-double, had 11 offensive boards. 15 points, 17 boards. Our Greenbrier Valley Physical Therapy Player of the Game is Haley McClure. Spartans now off until December the 29th. We'll play at 7:30. That will be the last game of what will be 4 games that day in the Jerry Bradley Memorial Holiday Tournament. First game again, University's boys versus Wayne at 1:30. 3:30, Riverview girls versus Martinsburg's girls. At 5:30, Greenbrier East boys versus Scott. And then at 7:30, Greenbrier East Lady Spartans against Fayetteville. Spartans will be 6-0 heading into that ball game, and we look forward to calling that one for you on Oldies 93. For Beckley, if I still have their schedule, and I do. For Beckley, they're in action again on, they don't play again, wow, January the 3rd, and they will be at Oak Hill. They are 3-2 on the season. Spartans, before Christmas, we are 6-0 on the season. Our final score, Greenbrier East 75, Beckley 56.